some key strategies for generating revenue. We're not going to talk about the sales process, but actually just in terms of finding people that you can have a sales conversation with. The three big ways to generate revenue, actually let's call it four, but the three primary ways are: one, you talk to the people that you already know in your network. So that would be your friends, your neighbors, people that you've worked with at other companies, people that you've done business with in the past, and just ask them if they know anybody who could take advantage of your services. That's number one. That's creating referrals from your network. That is the number one way to grow your agency, especially when you're first starting out. And at scale, if you have everybody in the company asking their networks if they know anybody, well, suddenly you've turned your entire company into a sales force that's generating quality referrals. The second great, amazing audience that you have, and a great way to generate more business, is your existing clients. And there's two ways to generate more business from your existing clients. Number one is to sell them something else. So if you are doing SEO for them, maybe you can do email. Or if you're doing Facebook ads for them, maybe you can also do paid search. If you are building their website, maybe you can also take over email templates and microsites and have landing pages and that sort of stuff. So they already know, like, and trust you, so that you are able to sell them things really efficiently. The other way to get more money out of your clients is to say, hey, I think we've done a really good job with your Facebook ads. Would you agree? And they might say, well, yes, Tim, you have. And so I might say something clever like, do you know anybody else, who runs a brand sort of like yours, similar size, that you think could use our services? If so, I would love an introduction. Like, no pressure, not going to be gross and sell them, and be pushy. But, if you know somebody who needs some help, we'd be really appreciative. And that's a great way. That's getting referrals from your clients. Now, the third way, if you are an agency, is to go meet other agency owners. You're in Facebook groups. Try to make friends with somebody. You probably have worked with somebody where you met them through a client or whatever. Try to create connections between agencies, because as you know, as an agency owner, sometimes the business that you bring in or the people that contact you, they're not a great fit. And so suddenly you've got an interested party that you cannot help. And it's just a human thing to say, oh, like, we talked and connected, I would like to help you out. So here, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Julius. Creating agency partnerships is really, really crucial. And as a matter of fact, it's sort of an underappreciated way to grow. As a matter of fact, when I ran my first agency, we were totally like, no way, we are not doing partnerships, because then that will mean other people will take our client or whatever. Agency partnerships are amazing. They really are an incredible opportunity. The fourth way to build business, this is a longer play. This is not sort of stuff that's going to turn around and generate some revenue tomorrow, but building your own personal visibility. So making sure that you are executing strategies like making videos that go on LinkedIn or Facebook, like this one, that you are adding value to your community. So if you're in Facebook groups, instead of going in there and trying to sell stuff and be gross, go in there and actually add value, because people will then start to respect you and they will look forward to your posts, so that you are now top of their mind. So when it comes time to sort of engage and or make a referral, you are right there. And also, if you were able to publish articles either on some non-competitive agency blog or in some industry publication, or if you're able to get interviewed by somebody, all of those things, all of those third-party qualifications. So if you were able to be interviewed in an article, That creates your own personal aura of expertise, which means when people stumble across you in all the various ways, that they are going to understand that you are, in fact, an expert and someone worth talking to. So that strategy does take a longer time, but it's really, really effective.